week is almost over, but here at The Real, the party is just getting started.
Come
Why?
on now.
Because we don't celebrate Fridays, we celebrate Friday! Oh, this is so nice and warm. Okay, today we're cozying up with a cocktail to keep you nice and toasty during the January cold. That's right, we're drinking Lit Cocoa.
Nice.
That's a cute name, right? We spiced up the classic beverage by adding
Hennessy.
exactly. I knew she wanted to say it. Hennessy, pure vanilla extract, spice syrup, and heavy cream. Now, if you want to learn how to make this cocktail or mocktail for yourself, head on over to thereal.com and check out the recipe.
Wait. We got to cheers
Yes,
to
we
the
have to
audience.
cheers.
Yes. Cheers.
I'll drink to that.
Exactly, and now we're about to get into some girl chat, yeah?
Yes.
Let's do this. So good.
Oh, it's on me. Okay. First up, Quora.com recently posted this. I'm not even drunk
What
yet.
is that?
Quora.com recently
This is so
posed
good.
this question to readers that I thought would make for an interesting discussion. Is it bad for single people to give advice to married people and vice versa?
Interesting.
Ladies, when it comes to dating and relationships and advice, should people stay in their lane?
I think it depends. I think it depends. I think that if you are, I think there's boundaries. Obviously, every relationship is different, so I don't think anybody can speak on anything if you ain't in it.
Yeah.
So that's number one.
Yes.
Married, not married, single, not single. It's not your life. You really can't speak about anything unless you're the one living
you've
in it.
experienced it.
You can give your perspective. You can share your own personal story. I even have talked to you about this,
Yeah.
where it can get interesting with being married and then divorced,
Yeah.
and then people are like, well, you can't speak on marriage, Jeannie, because you're divorced now. What?
That's honestly...
How does that make sense?
Yes, no, that's honestly the number one thing that I've experienced. I noticed already. First of all, we have a dope fan base. Like,
Yes.
oh, here, this here. Yeah, everybody here. And so I love everybody who was able to just kind of go through this with me, because it is a journey and it's healing, it's learning yourself again. But that doesn't mean that I still can't share my perspective on what I went through and what didn't work for my marriage.
Yeah.
And actually now, you don't know it until you're in it, but now that I'm in it, I'm meeting, of course, so many divorcees, who tell me things that didn't work out for them, and I can relate to it as well. And it made me realize that when I was going through it, I actually only seeked out advice of married people. I mean, my counselor's married, my pastor's married, and I realized they give great advice, but I can't connect like I can with the people who failed to be able to catch some of the things that unravel and that you can't save in the marriage that I was in now. So what I'm saying is, take advice from people's personal stories.
Yes.
Learn from it at least, because today, had I followed and listened to some of the divorcees that I didn't then, I might have saw some things that I could have, managed to change about my relationship then.
I even think that if somebody has been divorced, they actually might have perspective that you don't have.
Yeah.
They might be able to look back and say, oh, I can see things differently now. You've been divorced, you've said it.
Yeah.
I've
and
been
that's like me
divorced,
sitting
I've
here-
been married, I've been
but
divorced.
that's like me saying, you can't tell me nothing about marriage, Lonnie, because yours didn't work.
I can tell you
That's
when it
not
don't
true.
work. I can tell you that
Yeah.
much. I mean, I think you should look at each person and each individual. With my friends, if they ask me for advice, I'm not trying to get into their business. I hope people look at me and say, I come to Lonnie for good advice, not based on, where I am in my life right now, but just based on me being a good human being.
Yes.
I think that's what you should look out for when you're looking for somebody
Integrity,
for advice.
character, you're a person
Exactly.
of good character. You've got some sense.
Because I ain't going to ask my Uncle Ray Ray for no advice.
That's true.
He been in prison, he jailed,
Yes.
and he steals, and he lies. I'm not asking
You
you,
can even
Ray
learn
Ray.
life experience
I don't
from
want to
those
get no,
people.
because he makes up stuff, okay? That's what I'm saying. I love my Uncle Ray Ray, but no, there's certain people you don't get advice from.
Yeah,
and there's certain
that is
people,
true.
I get advice from you ladies. You
Yes.
ladies give the best advice, and I don't base it on whether you're married or whatever.
And
I
even though
agree. I think I definitely base it on the character of the person, like you guys were saying, and also their type of experiences within the relationship. Sometimes people who are in tumultuous relationships on and off again, I'm probably not gonna ask them for advice because I want to ask a person who, you know, has great character. And also being single, this is one thing I do wanna say. Being single is not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes people are single just because they haven't found the right person, or they're not.
Why y'all put the camera on me? Why y'all put the camera?
And also, being divorced doesn't mean you failed.
Exactly.
Sometimes people just, you know, grow apart, and why y'all laughing?
Because they put the camera on me when you said you ain't found the right person. You go into your long speech
Or
and hit
they
the camera
choose
on
to be
me.
single for, you know, a certain type of reason that works for them. But Lonnie, you actually do give amazing advice.
Why, thank you.
And I think
you're
it's
smart.
true.
Yes.
It's true.
Yeah.
And Jeannie, you give amazing advice because I remember, you know, after you got divorced, I asked you what are some of the things that you learned. And you told me some things that I should do and some things that you maybe should stop doing. So I definitely would want to learn, you know, from you. So it
I'm
definitely
telling you, you
I'll
can
tell
learn a lot. Go ahead,
So,
Zane.
I'll tell you this much. When you meet a divorced person, you are looking at a person who is absolutely going through or has gone through one of the hardest, most realist, confrontational decisions you make with yourself. Divorce is something I
It's a
would never.
lifelong thing.
Not only that, but
It's a life.
it's
You
a
have
big
experiences.
It's a decision that you face judgment and ridicule from everybody. You enter a percentage of 46% of people get divorced, and you suddenly feel this self-shame. There's a lot that you go through. You become a victim to yourself and the judgment around you. That said, I also know a lot of married people who are sitting in marriages
I was just
that
gonna
are
say
not
that.
real, that they're living all for the kids and setting a generational curse of what their parents went through.
Just plain
Jeannie. Yes, and so I'm just saying, everybody's got their own skeletons in the closet, but to everybody who's faced divorce or to make that decision to find happiness for yourself, I applaud you because I know it's the bravest thing you ever had to do.
I was just going to say that because there are some people who are married and just are really,
I don't
really
want advice from
unhappy
you.
and criticize you, and I'm not going to listen to that.
Yep.
I'm not going to listen to any
I
of
like
your,
advice
your
from people
advice.
that drink. Okay, if you don't drink,
That's true
I
too,
want
man.
to drink will give you. That's
Yes.
the truth serum right
Yes.
there.
That's hysterical. But
the marriage
there
kinda
is
needs
something to what Tam's saying. There's some married people that we
Yep.
should not be taking advice from. And there's some single ladies talking to single ladies, and you should not be taking advice from them either.
Yes.
It's
And
not about
that's why
staying in
I
your
say
lane.
It depends
It's
on the
not.
person's character, and
For
it depends
sure.
on the person's experiences and what they have learned in their relationship.
And not everything looks like what it is. Only those
Exactly.
people in the four walls of their home know really what's up.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely true.
Yeah.
Well,
This is
something you
good.
might ask your girlfriend's advice on is where to find the perfect bra. I've actually asked you, Jeannie. And a new bra is making headlines for not only making your breasts look great, but for making them bigger too. Inventor Milan Milik has created a vibrating bra, you guys, that he says,
Everybody's excited about that up
he
in here.
says can increase your bust a whole size in a week. He says the bra, which costs $199, expensive, uses vibrations to increase blood flow and circulations to your breasts. In as little as 7 days, your boobs will not only appear bigger, you guys, but perkier too. So, ladies, would you be willing to give this bra a try?
That's what I got a boyfriend for. That's he vibrates.
That is
it,
true.
make- it's
Oh, you're motorboating.
Tis true.
I am totally here for the perky part, but I don't want bigger boobs. I want one that might actually shrink them and lift. No, a little, no.
Yeah,
anybody
mine,
else?
I don't need that, as you can see.
Yeah, I don't want
I'm
bigger.
quite fine
Me
with
neither.
mine.
I'm okay. I think I'm okay.
Maybe Jeannie, but yeah.
No,
Gina.
you have gorgeous boobs.
Thank you. Okay,
I've
I
seen
will
them.
tell you though, this is weird, but I like working out. I'm very I try to take care of all parts of the body, but I actually trained my boobs to be more perkier because I do boob
How
exercise.
you train your...
Girl, you don't do a little breast push-up like, watch, check this out. See, I do my right set, and then I do my
Oh my God, they're
Left
moving.
That's
What the heck is that?
Hey, you guys.
crazy.
Come on now.
Muscles.
And it's the best. So not only, because here's the thing, boobs
Ooh, I'm
are
getting
fat.
tired after that
You
exercise.
guys, you have to remember, boobs are fat, but that's why they tell you, ladies, do push-ups, do pull-ups, and all that.
Yes.
But so I'm not that upper body strength. There's muscles behind your breast, so you want to make sure that when you're laying in front of your man,
do
you
it one more
say,
time.
hello, honey.
So you're like, I must increase my bust.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you're not about to outdo me,
Wait, I
heifer.
think I can do
You're not
it.
about to outdo
Come
me.
on, girl, come on. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Lonnie.
Wait, mine is doing it.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
She's
yes.
moving her back, too. You
That
just
is-
have to move.
You guys, mine is doing it. You just can't see it because I'm very, very, whatever this is called today.
Covered.
up, yeah.
No, but
demure. I'm very
if
demure
you can
today.
flex it, watch you guys
can't
do it in the
do
mirror.
it.
Do it when you're loofahing. You'll notice your boobs actually
see
getting
it?
perkier. So I believe in this bra.
like you moving
Breast
your hand.
exercise.
I think I got it.
Touch
Wait,
them.
let's
Wait,
see.
wait.
Okay, ready?
It's
Ready?
Go, go, wait.
Okay, wait.
Shh, everybody.
Oh, I'm doing it both at the same time.
That's all right.
Okay, well then I could do that. No, I ain't doing it.
That was so underwhelming. I got excited for a second.
I got it.
this. You just do this, and then you just do this and this.
Yeah.
And then it.
That's a whole other thing right there.
What are you doing? Cover up.
Okay.
No, but this you gotta love the ladies. This is what we worked for. We earned this. This is our statue of pride here.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to spend $199 though. That's too much.
Well, that's why you gotta learn how to do the exercises yourself.
Well,
I'm
I
Asian. I'm
guess-
not
How
paying for no
long do you
bra.
have to wear the thing? I don't want to wear that thing all day looking like this.
Yeah,
That's just
right? That's
weird.
crazy.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
But are you guys also, are you sensitive in these areas? Like, is
Yeah.
this like an erogenous zone for you?
Where have you been?
Yes. No,
Yes.
but I've met some women who say that doesn't do it for them. But for
Oh.
me, a man who really knows how to love on the
Keep
ladies.
it clean.
Yes.
Come on, man. You know? You know what I mean?
It's a skill, I tell you.
It
It's a
is.
skill. But they actually say you have to use this bra 15 minutes a day.
So 15 minutes
That's
a day.
a short amount of time.
Okay.
For how long though?
I think this is a better
A week.
option to getting breast implants for sure.
Augmentation,
It's
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's much
$199
cheaper.
bucks. It's cheaper.
Yeah, but I want to, man, we need somebody who's flat-chested on our crew. We can do it. Let's buy it and let's
And we
do
need
a
to
test.
see it really
Let's
well.
see,
Yes.
okay? Yeah,
Yes.
we're going to embarrass somebody on our crew, so we'll do that, all right?
All right. All right. You keep
Looking
working
for
on
the
that,
itty
though.
bitty
I
Okay.
believe in you.
Yeah.
Get your boob exercises on. Okay, now speaking of your making changes to your appearance, have you ever wished you could have a magic mirror on your wall that would just keep it real with you about your looks? Well, okay, think about it. According to thecut.com, there's a new smart mirror that will do just that. The new High Mirror will analyze and critique your skin because there's actually, a built-in camera that can identify dark spots, wrinkles, and even give you makeup tutorials. And get this, the mirror can also display news stories, weather, and play some music while you're twerking in the restroom. So ladies, would you say hi or bye to the High Mirror? Do you want a mirror that tells you a little too much?
Somebody said bye.
Bye.
Okay, round of
Thanks.
applause. Round of applause if it's a high.
Okay.
Because some
They
women
are
want
into it over here.
Yeah, this side like it. Okay, round of applause if it's a bye.
Oh, let's split in the middle.
I think the byes have it.
What do you guys
You
think?
guys use it?
I say bye for multiple reasons. One, I think that we're our worst critics already. I know for
Yep.
myself, I'm constantly finding things that are wrong. I don't need a mirror to bring them up even more so. And I actually like the idea of aging and aging naturally and aging gracefully. I think that in this entertainment business and even living in LA, sometimes we see women that are fighting it and you're like, please give up the fight because you
You're
look like
like
a
this?
science project. Yeah,
That is-
and that
geez.
doesn't look good. You almost wish like you'd look so much more beautiful with your wrinkles as opposed to.
Yeah, but I think this is more like a
Looking
smart mirror where it will tell you when to get a facial. Maybe you need a little eye lift. It's like maybe suggestions
Yes.
to help you,
Okay,
with your face.
I'll tell you how I buy this mirror. When I look at a person's face, I can tell when someone is really naturally beautiful, not because of their looks, but because of two things. If they're healthy and if they're happy with
Uh-huh.
who they are.
It's
so,
true.
if this mirror could actually look at you in the eye, because you've seen beautiful people, but you know when their eyes are empty, or you've seen somebody where they look like they've got lashes on for days, but they're going through something that shows like a heavy, heavy spirit on them.
Right.
So if this mirror actually looked at you and said, you know what, you're drinking a little too much this week. You need to put the drinks down. Or
Why you put the camera on me?
Oh my gosh. You've been drinking. You need to moisturize your situation and preserve your sexy.
you know, or it's telling you, you know what, you're in a bad relationship, you know it, you need to get out of that.
But isn't that what
relationship it is.
girlfriends are for?
Yes.
I have a
But not
really
everybody
good
has that.
girlfriends and
And not-
family members.
Yes. But if nobody has it, and
There she
sometimes you
goes.
don't listen to your friends, if that mirror told you what really what was up, that might be a real slap in the face of truth right there.
Yeah, that is true. It could be a truth teller.
Yeah,
you know?
but telling
but-
you you're getting all, there's another wrinkle, there's
Yeah,
another
that's
dark
not
spot.
fun. Or I don't know if I would trust the mirror. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It might be a gimmick just to get you to buy something.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
bet their products, I bet you they have a line of products
That
and the
connects.
mirror tells you which products to buy.
It's
You
a
see what I'm
marketing
saying?
tool.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
That's a gimmick.
Yeah, it's a marketing tool.
And I don't need that, you know?
Yeah.
And my Instagram followers, they tell me the truth too. Like when I, put up a picture and my nails are all jacked up, they'll be the first ones to tell me, Tamira, your nails are all jacked up.
You need a manicure.
Yes, or they always find my bunion on my foot.
Same.
I swear to God.
Paul get called out all day. My bunion, yo, I see it. Thank you. Let's keep
Wait,
it
no,
pushing.
you know what? I think Paul and Bob
Need their own Instagram.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Wait, that would be so funny.
Right?
Oh my God, I can't even deal with that. And so, you guys wouldn't follow?
No, ain't nobody
No.
following y'all bunions, all right? No.
You
I
know,
tried.
Have you ever had a friend, though, that maybe has a gift of discernment?
Yes.
Where they can see everything even when you're telling
Hello?
them? So I was going to say it was Tam over here, but you can't come to Tam and tell her something about like, oh, I'm so happy about this new job, or I really love this decision I made. She looks at you and she's like, girl, stop. You look tired.
Yep.
You're like, I know, I don't want my job anymore. You really do have that.
I know. Sometimes I like it, and then sometimes I don't. For years, I used to hide it because it was hard for me to confront.
Yeah.
But now, I don't know. I always say it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yes.
If you always say it with
Yes.
love, they'll receive it.